Welcome back to Free Play. This is the final episode of World of Tanks. Within this series, let's do a quick review of the game itself. It's very easy to control. There's a lot of people playing, so it's very easy to find matches. I did get to tier 3, and I'm close to unlocking a tier 4. So the progression is quick, especially seeing as some of the missions do give you premium, so you do have that benefit. There's a lot of different tanks to choose from. So as you can see, there's a lot of different choices you can do, especially in the... Who are these guys? These France, and then you have the UK, and Russia? No, China. Japan, there's Russia. Germany. Like, Germany has a lot. They have many, many tiers. Though they don't have tier 10. But you can't purchase that one, you only can purchase this one. Which is... So... Um, so if we go take a look at one of our ones that we have, like this one, the combat experience is the experience you gain, and then free experience is ones you buy or get through missions, and then you use that to purchase upgrades. This will allow things. One thing I don't agree with is that the only way to purchase more slots here is through gold. Now, gold is... That goes to a website. Didn't want to do that. Gold is expensive. But you get to define the amount. It's the way that the game makes money alongside premium. Does that take me out to? Yes, it does. Premium shop. Let's take a quick look at the website if it will load. So the premium shop is like specific tanks. Okay. Let's quickly get another black screen and bring the game back up so I can actually see the recording software. So if we click service, you get to choose ammunition and consumables, you get to repair kits and so on. You can actually not repair your vehicles automatically. Your guys level up, so we can take a look. So you can return crew to vehicle, send crew to the barracks. So if we go to the barracks, if we go look at the guys in the barracks, we have... So if we look at guys that are in the vehicles, we can recruit 5 more guys before we have to start telling guys to piss off, essentially. So if we go look at medium tank guys, you can see that these guys, they have some perks. So I don't know what vehicles they're in, but... So... Like, these guys are slowly training up, much like these guys are. The more you play, the more you get. And these guys as well. Oh, look at that little tank. So, my plan... I think I'm going to continue playing World of Tanks. But it will be country-based, so I'll play as America for a while and see how far I can get with them, and then I'll move on to another country and experience their tanks and so on. But I'll try and do a different style of tanks. So, like, the Americans, I'm going down this tree line, so I'll probably go heavy tanks. And then I'll go to this one again, which is another heavy tank, and then I'll go to this one. And so on, until I reach this one. or until I decide not to, because of choices. But it will take a while, and so I'll do. What I'm thinking of doing is there will always be an episode of Free Play, and then alongside it will be one of the Let's Plays, so either Faria or World of Tanks, or any other game I choose to record interchangeably. Now I might stop recording World of Tanks for a period of time and choose another game, or I might just focus on Faria for a while. But there will always be a guarantee that there will be free play episodes, because that's the reason why I started this channel, was to generate opinions on what's the word I'm looking for? On free to play games, to see if they're actually worth playing. Does the core of the game, the gameplay of the game, outweigh its money side of things? Like in this, there's specific tanks. Like if we go look at this tier 2, it costs you 750 gold to purchase. It's an elite light tank. Now it's got high movability. So if we look on movability aside, there's stuff that are close to it, but they don't match it. But its attack is only 19, while this one, let's find the one that was 600. So 789. It has more firepower. So this one is actually, you could say, has better movability and firepower, but this one has slightly better movement. And that's pretty much it. Actually, if I do comparison. Let's do interface compare. So if we do look at it, so overall firepower is better. And then overall its survivability on this side is better. Its movability is better over here. It's slight. The 1 point isn't much. There's really no point. But this, so the gold tanks are pretty much better in one regard, but not the others. So if we go look at so if we clear this and we compare this one with this one, so the higher tier ones, so these are tier 8s, the one the gold one has better firepower, better survivability, oh god, so spawning is on par. But it's got more green over on this side except for here, turret armor. So survivability overall is better for this tank and its damage. And this one has better, like that's too close to call. There's only a 2 point difference. Really, that isn't much of an issue. So overall, the ones you pay with gold, you have some advantages over the other tanks, but those tanks have their own disadvantages. Say, for instance, you buy the tier 8. You might get in a game with a tier 9. And the tier 9 will have better stats than you because it's a higher tier. So overall, there isn't really that much difference. So let's do one final battle. Hopefully we win, and it's the final hurrah. And I'm going to try to survive. So we're versing at tier 3 to tier 5 on this map. So, I don't know what to do. Do I be defensive or offensive? Actually, these guys are in trouble over here. Oh! Five. Oh!
Bail out. This vehicle is heading.
So I got a kill, but... Oh!
Immobilized. Direct hit.
We lost and going into another game. We're not going to leave it on that, but I did get a kill. So, that's a positive. So let's see, I got 4,000 for that, it cost me 1,000 to repair, and I got a couple experience. Not that great. So I was killed by him, but I did kill... So I did get a kill, which is good, but not so good in the long run. So we clear the list there, and we go straight into the next battle. So... for the next free-play game series, I'm thinking of doing is another one of these. The same developers have another game, which I've been interested in. I think it's called World of Battleships, which I think I'll do next. I think it's made by the same guys, Wargaming guys, because that looked so much fun as well. I mean, and I've enjoyed the aspect of it. I don't know where to go on this one. Do we go down that way? F9, so down that way. So down there?
Move out.
Really? Ooh. Oh, wow. Well, well, that's going to be the end of this career. Oh, God. Okay, so. If I switch back to this gun. It's. I don't understand this. Like, more firepower can work. I like this one. Really like this one. Loads up multiple things. So, final opinions, World of Tanks is a brilliant game. Quite easy to pick up. Was annoying to record. But yeah, I think the rate that you earn stuff, you can get to tier 3 very quickly. But then the prices skyrocket. Like the tier 4 tank costs 130,000. So that makes... It seems like they've designed it so that the first 3 tiers are easy to get. But then the tiers after that, you have to put in some work. You have to get some victories. You have to possibly get premium. And that's a maybe, because you still earn about 3,000 to 4,000 per game, at least with this tank. And that's essentially like 10 games to get 30 to 40,000, or 100 games to get... And so you get what I'm getting at. So if it costs 130,000, you're earning 1,000 a game, then it's going to take 130 games to get to where to buy the tank you want. But I think they've scaled it correctly, where you don't have to worry about certain aspects of it. Because you make a profit even if you are destroyed, so you're not losing out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.